Hey guys, welcome back to the Bro Swims channel. Today I'm flying with the BF110 requested by Nicholas Norris. Thank you for requesting. If you guys have any requests, please put it down in the comments below and I'll make sure to get to them. Anyways, I just gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite dive bombers in the game just because of how durable it is, and the back gunner and the armament on this thing is so much fun to play with. Also, the camo on this thing looks really awesome, and it's actually pretty effective at BNZ. I wouldn't say it's the most effective, but it can definitely do BNZ, especially head-on heads. You just gotta hit them up a bit, and they're done. Also, this is one of the most ultimate bomber destroyers ever. Like, I gotta think, this is probably one of the best bomber destroyers. Basically, just look at the armament right here, and you'll see it go through right now. Two 37 millimeters. Like, come on, guys. Has 47.92, two 20 millimeter cannons, then two 37 millimeter cannons, plus that the two 77.92 millimeter back gunners, or 79, something like that. I mean, guys, it's the ultimate thing. If you guys are looking for a good German SBD, this is it. It's probably even better than the SBD, just because like the SBD is better for dive bombing, just to land those good hits. Because this one you'll have a lot of trouble pulling up and down with. But let me just show you what I mean of how effective this thing is. So I hop into a realistic server, and right off the bat, you can already look at the interface on this thing, the interior cockpit. It looks a little bit complicated, but it's not as complicated as you think. All you gotta know is where the speed is, and the other stuff doesn't really make much of a difference. But this thing will average around, you'll probably get up to about 500 kilometers an hour your cruising speed, and then when you start diving, you can probably reach 700, 800, which isn't really, it's not really enough to do BNZ really. That's about 400, 450 miles per hour at tops, and you're not going to get really much faster than that. So it can work definitely against Japanese planes, but probably just going to kill them in the first run anyways. I wouldn't really suggest it for BNZ, more for bombing and just strafing ships and all that kind of stuff. But it does work well for taking out bombers really easily. And there's a little glitch here where you just stick your head outside. It's just kind of a little weird, but it's alright. It's not too bad of a difference if you just want to look outside the window, maybe wave to your squad mate or whatever. You know, it always works. So this thing just demolishes ships, it demolishes bombers, anything that's heavy it demolishes. You'll have a little bit of trouble against lighter fighters, which you'll notice just because if this thing, it's easily outmaneuvered. The Spitfire tears this thing up. However, this thing does have a good deal of health, so you can take quite a lot of shots before you go down. And you'll see here in a bit when I get hit by flak.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
If you watch really carefully on that last clip, you'll notice that the screen just turned absolutely black for like a second, and like that's me inside the flak cloud. It hit directly like the nose of the plane. It was insane. Anyway, there's the P-38 behind me, and he wants some of my back gunners, so we're gonna give it to him. You ready? Let's do this. Oh wow, it's perfect timing. Anyways, the back gunner has two 7.9 millimeters, which are, you know, they're like airsoft guns in this game, but they actually have a really high rate of fire, and if you can just hit the P-38 in the engine, it'll just catch on fire like that, and you can just watch them sink. But I'm not taking chances. This thing's still deadly. So we set the fuselage on fire as well, and all of his flaps are just floating down back into the ocean. And that was a pretty good kill there, in my opinion. The back gunners are actually really effective on this gun, even though they don't have as good as range. And by the way, that spit just tore me up. But even though they don't have as good as range, it's still a high rate of fire just outweighs it. So this video is not all going to be about the dogfight, it's going to be about bombing as well. But anyways, I tried to go head on head with this guy, but it didn't work out because this thing turns like a truck. So I try to angle my back gunner on it, and then I decide, you know what, give me the gun. So then I'll hop on the gun here, and I'll try to take out that A6M3 right behind me. And luckily it misses a whole bunch, and it dives all of a sudden. Well, we knocked out a good chunk of its plane, so I don't think it's going to be coming back. So when you equip the two 37 millimeters, or if you don't, it's still the ultimate bomber killer, just because it just wrecks them so much. Like, the back gunners can't do much to you, to be honest. Like, you'll hit them up so easily. It has pinpoint accuracy, these guns. So like, you just aim there, look at all these hits, and it's second. Well, it hit, all of those shots would have hit him, but it hit the pieces of his plane falling off, so when that happens, you don't do any damage. But look how these sniper rounds, they do so, like, they're so effective. And the 37mm just tear through his engines, or he's just going down already. Oh dang, he was sliding on that ocean. He almost hit the ship. So I honestly have no idea why I'm playing in first person right now, but I am. And right now I'm just sort of shooting him up. For some reason I thought it was realistic mode or something, I don't know. I just went first person for a second just to check something. I kind of stayed in it. And the 37mm on this gun just light his engine up so easily. And I kind of just wanted to like just light his other engine on fire, but I kind of knock off his wing instead, and the fuselage also catches on fire. But that, I mean, just look at that. That was pretty awesome, guys. This is the ultimate bomber killer. It's probably better than the BF-110G for bombing killing, which kind of doesn't make a lot of sense either. Because the BF-110G does have 3 20mm, but this has 2 37mm. So I guess this is the ultimate damage. I think if you're looking for the most damage, it's going to be with this plane. I don't think any plane out damages this one so far, in my opinion. So another B-26 trying to light me up with his back gunners. Not today. I let out a single strafe and it just knocks his engine out already. Guys, look at this. This is insane. Like, if you're like in a hardcore defense situation, there's so many bombers and whatever, just use this plane, guys. It can actually catch up to them. It's a lot faster, probably. It is a lot faster. Who am I kidding? This thing's a lot faster than a B-26. And then just so I could guarantee myself the kill, I just light him up with 7.9mm. But he ends up dying to. Wow, look at that! It just bounced up in the air. This ocean's like really like rubbery today or something. So here's a battle you probably want to see: Stuka versus BF-110. Who's gonna win? Well, it turns out the BF-110's gonna win, guys. I mean, the Stuka could probably outturn this thing, but can it outgun it? No. And I mean, look, I kind of mess up a lot here. I could have killed this thing a lot easier if I just maybe turn the throttle down a little bit. You'll see me do a little bit. But I kind of just take my time with this kill because I know I'm going to get the kill. It's just I like to just line it up perfectly and just pick shots off. I do that with P-35s a lot because they're so weak. I just hit them a little bit and just watch pieces of their plate fall off and see if they can recover from it. And he made that turn that saved his life for a couple seconds at least. He just somehow banked out of there. He can predict the future, guys. If you're looking for a psychic, call up this guy. He probably knows what he's doing too. So anyways, he's just doing some rolling scissors with me here, which he'd probably win in that case. Then he tries to like outturn me or whatever here, I don't know. But anyways, he just comes straight into my gun's angle. I initiate the flaps, and what's great about these flaps is that they don't really help you too much with this plane. I mean, there's honestly like not much point in putting the flaps on, but why not? So anyways, I thought something there. I thought, like, no joke, I thought something blew up on my plane when that happened. So anyways, he's now behind me, so I'm like, okay, I'm just the back gunner now. And that's what I'll do. And then he just goes down again. And then there's another plane on me, and I'm like, oh my gosh. He actually saved me in a way. P-38 again. No problem, guys. This back gunner can really handle it. Just hit his engine up, or his fuselage, and let that catch on fire. That was his engine, never mind. Just look at him, he's just going down. And then now we have Mag. 555 back. He's climbing up, and this thing has a pretty accurate back gunner. There's not too much lead because, you know, it's pretty accurate. And he's gonna end up ejecting, which gives us actually no, that was stat. So what happened to Mag 555? Oh, he ejects too, but we don't get that kill. But it's okay, because I mean we're technically the guys who caused them to eject. Alright, so now we have another B-26 here. We're just gonna light him up just like we did to all the others. And I'm actually surprised. He lasted a little bit longer than the others. Maybe I was out of something. I don't know. Looks like I'm firing all my guns though. Who knows? He lasts long. Maybe it's because he's glitching. I bet that's why. So we hit him up quite a bit with that one strafe, and I don't know what it knocked off. I'm trying to look in that image up there, but I can't really tell still. Oh, we just ran out 37mm. But anyways, he'll still be pretty easy to light up. And then when this thing's up, the red dot or whatever, it makes it a lot easier just to snipe him out. So his right engine catches on fire now. And once when he catches an engine on fire, you can leave him alone. But if you want to guarantee yourself the kill, just hit him up a bit more. Like that much more, and just catch both the engines on fire. And then I kind of wish he didn't respawn like so early, because I kind of wanted to see this plane blow up. It probably would have blew up instead of go down in some kind of epic stall spin or whatever, but I mean, it was still pretty cool. 7 kills, 1 death with the BF-110. They're all air kills too, so it's pretty good. So this thing has proven itself in the air, but how does it do against ground targets? Well, I guess we already saw that AA, but guys, I mean, give it some credit. Even though it's like a huge target, or like a sluggish thing, I mean, AA, I mean, this thing's a treat, but like, think about it, I got hit directly, like, it was like the most direct hit you could ask for, and I like, it wasn't an instant kill. Like, I guess I was going down, but like, it wasn't like it instantly blows up. So I mean, this thing is like really durable as far as I'm concerned. But I kind of want to see how much damage it can do into a ship. Now I know it's not like the Dauntless where you can line up your bombs perfectly just to get that instant kill, but we might as well try. So the BF-110 is fitted with 2 250 kilogram bombs, which is enough to sink a destroyer, but not so much a carrier. I do drop these bombs, and because that plane was behind me, I didn't really have time to get the angle right and everything, so I kind of dropped it at a weird angle, which is kind of risky, and then almost died last second. So it looks like, I think one of the bombs might have missed, but it did a lot of damage, and I think, oh, that's 0 speaker. Oh dang, he like tore off my engine, the whole back of my plane. Just look at me. Let me show you that, guys, again. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is G-Knight from the Bros Films channel, signing out.